I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
You've been working at ESPN for 25 years. You played in the NBA a long time. How significant is this for the Lakers and the NBA for tonight and beyond?
I've seen a lot, but I haven't seen this. This is unprecedented. You're talking about a 25-year-old superstar, one of the most dominant offensive forces, not only currently in the league, but maybe that this league has ever seen, become available. And the Lakers do everything in their power to get him to pair him with LeBron James. So now you watch the bridge with LeBron and trying to win now, but you also potentially get your first look at the future of the Los Angeles Lakers.
How do you expect it to play out tonight? We mentioned J.J. Redick's going to play Doncic about 30 minutes in this game. Time now for the starting lineups. Here's public address announcer Lawrence Tanner.
And the other guard wears number 77. 6'7". Seventh campaign from Slovenia, Luka Doncic.
He's officially a Laker right now. Position for the Jazz. And here's Doncic driving, puts it up, instead it's a lob. And Hayes with the slam. We know how Luka loves to lob it to his friends.
Collins on that last one, but this is what Luka.
Yeah, Doncic has attempted one. On the switch, Luka's got the big on him, tries the three, and hits it! The first of many to come for Luka Doncic as a Laker.
Three-point shot, the way he...
Doncic drives. Corner three. Hachimura no good. Doncic there, cleaning it up inside for the basket. Foul.
Finney Smith on the glass that allowed Doncic to end up...
To grow the most, he said everywhere, but when he's willing... He's been a much better defender than he was early on in his career. Three ball from Hachimura is good to beat the shot clock buzzer. Two on him.
You know, he gets the switch, so he's going to go downhill right now for sure. A lot of picks over the next 7 years. 11 first-round picks in the next 7 years. This is the option they're going to take, and Will Hardy could be the guy to lead it.
So Doncic does the...
Luka didn't have that luxury in Dallas at any time, and now they can play off each other, and you see Luka again with a nice LeBron.
Markkanen's three, not there. Doncic fires down court to James in stride. It rolls around and drops.
Yeah, Luka turns immediately, see his eyes look up the floor, and then...
Dave, everyone's trying to get their own game going.
And there were so many people as Doncic throws out their reports that even though the Jazz were part of the trade, that they actually didn't know the pieces that were involved in terms of the big names as Doncic scores and one. Team and a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, this is...
How did it feel to play in a Laker uniform?
Special, man. The way they received me, everybody, teammates, front office, everybody here. I heard a lot of noise when I was introduced, so I really appreciate it. It was a special moment.
There's a catch on the move, a lost ball, Joel Embiid. Max.
Talk about this defense. Gobert kicks the ball right to him.
Over to Kyrie. Christie from the wing. With 8. Christie from the left wing. That's Christie.
Other people can do too. He just does it a lot more often.
He gets 2 points for the Sixers, and then nobody covered Max Christie. With paint kicking out. Max Christie launching and hitting another. A perfect 4-full double launch for the big fella. Max Christie. First game as a Maverick. And he is scored.
To incorporate.
Maxey too strong. Christie the rebounds, and Kyrie just cherry picking. Nobody saw him. Christie, a driving kick, play from the corner.
You have your roster, but you have 31 games left, and you're not in the playoffs right now. So the urgency of winning games and Jimmy Butler's first game, that dominates tonight.
Listen, we're all geeked up for Jimmy Butler's first game. All the Warrior players are geeked up to have him, but he understands that sense of urgency, right? Like, Warriors have not had this consistency that they would like up until this point. They haven't found that long winning streak where they're playing great Warriors basketball, 0-2 on this road trip. You need this win, and you don't have a lot of time, right? There's not a lot of time left to get going, so you want to feel good about yourself.
Definitely looking forward to him bringing his toughness, his leadership, his scoring ability, getting to the free throw line, defense, just everything he brings.
Those 2 finals appearances, seems like when the stakes get hired, he rises to the occasion. He's hungry to get back out there and play. He's had a wild up and down year for a lot of reasons, and I'm excited for him to be a part of what we do.
But you got to win this game. It's time to roll. It's time to roll with Jimmy Butler.
You mentioned these uniforms. They're called the statement uniforms.
Yeah,
so
they're making a statement.
If you're going to make a statement, this would be the night to do it.
Now with the addition of Jimmy Butler.
A lob up top for Butler.
You got backcut that time. You've got to stay in front. And one of the things about Jimmy is going to, there's a backdoor cut right there. Jimmy's going to be 7 from the three-point line in this quarter.
Oh, Buzelis lost Butler, and then a bad recovery by Buzelis. He ends up with a ticky-tack foul, sending Butler to the line for a chance at 3.
Watch this post up by Jimmy. He's just going to run him in there. He's just going to get
Herter out there on Curry. Now Williams on the switch. Herter went back on Butler. The help by Buzelis doesn't matter.
Talk about the rookie. Go ahead and roll it.
Driving on White. Pull up. No. Steph Curry with the offensive rebound. It is tapped in by Butler.
Left that time.
Herter cuts. Jones gives it to him. A block by. This is 14 NBA game. What a tough catch by Butler and one on a beautiful feed by Draymond Green.
On this, there's no ball pressure. That's an easy
there, and it's taken away by the Warriors. Green knocked it free. Butler just stopping the jam. Nobody helped Patrick Williams at
nobody
all. Lajewski almost traveled. Kept the pivot foot apparently. Butler drives, draws contact, and one. And Jimmy Butler with 24 in his Golden State debut. Scoring average of his career against any opponent against the Bulls, and he's doing it tonight.
7'1" center out of Vanderbilt. Here comes Tatum against Wiggins. Open up for the dunk and missed it.
He was honored pregame with a huge ovation on center court with his family.
Well, great story, Glad. We got to tell it tonight. Jokic from downtown. Pritchard gets the ball to Hauser, who drives in, sets up Cornette. He bobbled. Already 7 rebounds. Tatum short. Rebound taken by Wiggins. Here they come. It's Mitchell. Full speed ahead. Tatum against Porzingis. Wiggins topside 3. Got it. Andrew Wiggins, his first Miami triple. John, anybody that ran into UB Brown felt like they were more knowledgeable about the game after talking with him than they were before. Rozier a corner triple. Kaboom.
Best road record in the league. I think that goes a long way.
Nice move by Wiggins.
Sneaks the baseline. Back out to Zach LaVine. Oh, nice foul. Hammer by Domas. LaVine. Game's first assist for Zach. Wow, by LaVine's talents when those two practice together. Oh, hammer time for Domantas Sabonis.
Getting his feet wet in Sacramento. Nice pass.
Zach, get it to the hoop. And that's one thing he can do, Katie. His ability to finish around the rim is excellent.
He can score it. Needs to work with his own shot. You see all the different ways he's going to be able to score.
Guarded by Anthony.
Clearing out, letting him go to work right now. That's the best thing to do, to let him kind of work himself into this game, find a rhythm, able to score that bucket, and then just ISO on that baseline, the step back.
Isaac now on the switch out. LaVine looking to get busy with it. Going up high. Oh, man. LaVine now. Got to get it up. Keon. That'll count as it goes. Got it.
Great heads-up play there by both Zach LaVine and Keon Ellis.
Banchero. He had a great look from 8. Too strong. Here comes LaVine. Let's see if Zach can get cooking. Oh, here he is. Turns on the Jets.
Missed the floor. I mean, Paolo Banchero is sitting below.
With the appearance of Anthony Davis on the floor for the first time as a Maverick, showing what an elite player he can be.
He's certainly that. I mean, probably one of the most polished players offensively that this league has. Can score so many different ways. You know, he plays with his back to the basket. He can stretch the floor, knock down 3-pointers for you. And I just think the city of Dallas is in for a pleasant surprise. I think he feels a little disrespected when it comes to injuries and things of that nature. So I expect big things from him as a player because he's certainly a sensational talent.
Now Şengün against Davis. And Şengün got to the body and then a block shot.
He's more of a street shooter.
Lemon Thompson is a good defender, but there's certainly a mouse in the house situation here as Davis on the post up this time. Eason, another good defender. Davis scores. So far for Anthony Davis. Thompson gambled going after it, and to the basket. Davis put back jam. And how is that for a first 4 minutes and 26 seconds in a Mavericks uniform? In 99 in 2 games against the Houston Rockets this year. 4-3 challenge by Şengün, and still splashing in for the basket. And how about now from the perimeter?
Well, that's where it separates him right there. His ability to look like Dirk. I understand 4 versus 5. When you put a talent like Anthony Davis,
to your point,
still missing Lively in the second.
Nice crossover by Şengün, but misses inside. He keeps it alive, however, got it back, defended well again, and then Davis.
Oh, everywhere you go, defense wins championships. Didn't block it, but it's nothing like a motivated superstar. And that's what you're getting with this guy right here.
Nice little face-up in the paint. Left in the first quarter. Davis has done a lot. And so for Thompson, that's his second foul. This is the second block of the game for his feet. Finds PJ. Offensive rebound, Anthony Davis. And after multiple opportunities, drive Kyrie. Thunderous finish. Kyrie, the alley, AD, the oop. It's a 20-point lead.
Kyrie on the move, lobs it up for the big fella. Why not? It's been all about him. Nico knew both of those guys.
Here's a three-pointer for Davis on the money. Given what Dallas is doing here in the first half, up by 20. Şengün, blocked by Davis, ball out of bounds.
And go around the perimeter.
Exum. Gave it up to Davis. AD drills a foul.
Vassell picks it off. Fox in transition, pulls the 3, knocks it down. Folks, take a look at his left hand.
You know, when you get to shoot that many times, you'll kind of work through it, but lob, you're afraid of the floater, you're afraid of the dime. He's got all different things in his package.
Fox with the stare down 3, it's Butter. Looks at his wrist and says, I got time today.
And then here, De'Aaron Fox, this is what they
have a lot of ground to make up though in the Western Conference. Fox with a little bit of room service. Lays it home easily. Tried to quick shoot Wembanyama and missed it. Fox on the fly. Steps through, and the lefty lay scores.
And this is the new addition. This quick transition. De'Aaron Fox, best in the business to do.
Champagny. Fox with the jab step on Daniels. This is a great matchup. Fox won that one.
They're changing the complexion of the last 2 minutes and the first 4 minutes of that second half already with Wemby out.
Fox with the fadeaway, man, back at double digits. Vassell back to Fox. Flat ball screen by Sohan. Man, Fox with the hezzy. That was rude and lethal. Young switches onto him, looking for help. Fox changed his mind.
Defense in that third quarter, especially from three-pointer. That's what was the difference.
Sorry, Richard. Fox on the keep action. Sohan getting ready to come into the ball game for the Spurs. Fox pops clutch. Over Dyson Daniels, De'Aaron. As Harrison Barnes gets ready to come in for the Spurs. CP3 with the steal, Fox with the easy one.
Feels like he hasn't played in 2 weeks. Why do you say that?
I mean, the day the trade went down, didn't really do anything. Then we had to fly, do physicals, a bunch of that stuff. So I hadn't really done anything. And I had to run on a treadmill yesterday because we didn't know if I'd be ready. For this unit, what we did, I feel like, in the first half, and especially in that last 3 minutes of the half, is what can make this group special. But you have to be consistent with it, and that's always the word.
Congratulations on the win. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you so much.
He has the ability to be an elite defender in this league, and he showed it on that one play right there.
33-21. Kuzma. And that's the Kyle we remember from Washington. And Kuzma with a big 3. Hawks are down by 10. Trent Jr. 10.
Second chance for Kuzma.